I got another tutorial for you today. This is Carwash Blues by Jim Croce, and I have this guitar tuned in the original key of the song is G. So this is tuned in E, standard tuning. If you're going by the version I have on the channel, the acoustic version I have that I covered it, remember that one is down a half a step, I believe. So you're gonna have to tune up, okay? It might sound a little off if you're trying to learn it in that. So if you learn it to the original record and you play it to that, it will be correct. Otherwise, tune down a half a step if you're playing it with my version, the acoustic version I have, all right? So let's get right into it. There's a lot of chords in this song, especially like the intro, but it's such a great song, one of my favorites, really, just because of the melody's great, the chords are awesome, really well put together, and also it's a simple song, and really great lyrics, funny lyrics, you know, So to give this song some rhythm, I mute throughout. I'll show you how I do that. But the very intro is really great. It's all just a bunch of chords in a row. Really beautiful. So we'll start with the G chord. Now you can play this the full G chord with all 4 fingers or just the one. I'll put the chord diagrams up here as we go along. I'll also tell them to you, we won't go over anything real thoroughly in depth and take a real long time because you probably already know these chords, or you can look at the other chord tutorials that I have on here of how to play open major chords and all that stuff, right? So here's the pattern here, and it's just going to be a regular G. So I play it without the first finger, and I just put the second finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, the 3rd and pinky on the 3rd frets of the 2nd and 1st string. And then I leave everything else open. I mute the 5th string by just touching my 2nd finger to it, laying it over it, okay? And I play just the bass note first, and then the bottom notes. Then we go to B7. So you're just going to bring your index finger to bar the 2nd fret up to the 6th string, not covering the 6th string, just touching the 6th string with the tip of your finger to mute it. And then bring your 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the 4th string and your pinky finger on the 4th fret of the 2nd string. Leave everything else open to play. You can bring your 2nd finger on the 1st finger to help press down if you like. So twice with that one, down, up. Bass, strike, like that. And then he comes to an E minor chord, and you just play down, up. So E minor, all the strings, we're gonna play 2nd finger on 2nd fret of the 4th string and 3rd finger on 2nd fret of the 5th string. Again, G, B7, E minor. And then you come to a G7. Beautiful chord. So the 3rd finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 1st string. Easy. And then everything else stays open. And I play down, up, down, up. So again, we'll go through G, B7, E minor, G7. That's the whole half of the first part. We're halfway there. And then C. Down, down, up. So C chord, I'm sure you already know this, but you mute the top string, 6th string, with your thumb. The 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. The 3rd string stays open, 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, and 1st string stays open. Down, down, up. And then we come to a D7, just down, up, and then back to the G. So I go down, up, mute, and then to the G7 again. Down, up, down, up. So the D7 is you don't play the 5th or 6th string. You just play the 4th string stays open, and then the 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, and the 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. So really slow, I'll play it through fully. And that's the whole intro. So regular speed. Comes to the G chord to start. So I do a little fast strum down up real fast before I switch to the C, if you like to put a little more rhythm into it. So I go like real fast and then switch to the C, just to give it a little more feeling, you know. So there's a little, real fast, just down, up. You don't have to do that. You can just play it regular. If you feel like you want to do that, you feel it, then go ahead and do it. But you don't have to. Like, those little things, just let yourself add them as it make it your own style, right? So the strumming pattern is down, up, mute, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, mute, like this. So down, up, mute, up, mute. Well, I had just got out of the county prison doing 90 days for non-support. Okay, that's it. So it's a G, and then it goes to a D7. It stays on there. Try to find me an executive position, but no matter how smooth back to the G. Talk out of the the fact that I was a genius. The man said we. Now this part, he goes right down the notes. So it's like a C position. You start with the C. It goes right down with his words. So he's like, the man said we got all that we can. So it goes C, down, up. Then I go down with the C, and then just take off your third finger, bring on your second finger on the second fret of the fifth string, and play all the notes. Then I take off all the fingers and just play the first finger on the first fret of the fifth string. But I'm just playing that note, almost like just trying to play that note and maybe the one just below it, because it's very quick, it's passing. So, but the most important thing is to get that note in there, the first fret on the fifth string. And then it goes right to an A, so it's just to get that descending sound, so like that. And then go to the A7, so it's the first finger on the second fret of the fourth string, second finger on the second fret of the second string, and you play everything except the sixth string you mute with your thumb. So, just so you got that part there. Slowly. He said we got all that we can use. Now I got them. And then the steadily depressing, low down my messin', working at the Carwash Blues. That part of the song is the intro to the song. So now I got them steadily depressing, low down my messin', working at the Carwash Blues. And then you come back to G7. Same exact chords as you play in the intro of the song. Now I got them steadily depressing, low down my messin', working at the Carwash Blues. Okay, the only difference is I'm just stopping the strings in between, muting the strings, but that's it. The same exact thing. For the bridge part, he goes to a C. So, you know a man of my ability, that part. Man of my a G chord, so C to G. But till I... Then he goes to a C again. Myself straight, I guess I'll just have to wait in my... And then he goes to an A7 chord. Rubber suit rubbing these cars. And then a D7 chord to that funky part. To bring you back to the G. All I can do is shake my head. So I'll play that part for you slowly now. You know a man of a mind, ability, should be smoking on a big cigar. But till I get myself straight, I guess I'll just have to wait in my A minor, A7. Rubber suit rubbing these cars. Well, all I can do, so that's a D7. Well, all I can do is shake my head. Okay? So that's the whole song. And the ending is just I just go through the verse twice and it ends right on a G7. So, yeah, I got them steadily depressing, low down my mess, working at the Carwash Blues. Yeah, I got them steadily depressing, low down my mess, working at the Carwash Blues. And that's how I end it. Okay? Give the guitar a little shake there. And that's it. So if you guys have any questions about the song, anything unclear, let me know and I'll get back to you. If you have anything else you want to learn on the channel, something you're stuck on learning yourself, let me know and I'll make a tutorial on it. All right? So until next time, enjoy practicing and take care.